areas for the first time young buyers are growing larger, and rents in the private rented sector show no signs of abating. So I'm sure you'll appreciate that building more can be the only answer to drive up our dwindling supply. However, there are some key planning points on which I would like to address the committee in relation to the 776-778 Harrow Road planning application. When I was chair of Brent Council's planning committee in the 2010 to 2014 administration, working with chief planning officers, I led on conversations with residents for setting up neighbourhood plans. Sudbury Town Residents Association was the first to engage with the borough in drawing up a plan in consultation with the local community and planning officers. In 2015, the Sudbury Town Neighbourhood Plan was put to voters and the community in its area, with more than 900 people voting to accept it, 93% of the total votes cast. The Council then adopted the approved plan and remains a relevant part of Brent's local plan policies for the Sudbury Town neighbourhood, which includes the location of this current planning application. An important new designation, local green spaces, was introduced in legislation for neighbourhood plans. This allowed communities to identify and protect green areas of particular importance to them. The Sudbury Town Neighbourhood Plan at policy LGS1 identified 4 local green spaces, one of which is Barham Park. Today, local green spaces have the same protection in planning law as greenbelt land. The Neighbourhoods Plan Green Spaces policy BP1 is very clear about the nature of that protection, which applies to Barham Park. It states any proposals for the reuse or redevelopment of park buildings for residential use class C3 will not be supported. 776 and 778 Harrow Road are park buildings. Originally they were built within the park as homes for park keepers. The proposal in this new planning application is seeking to demolish these park buildings and redevelop the site to provide 4 residential townhouses. I recognise that these additional units could be a place for new residents or existing to call home, but it is sadly clear that this new planning application falls within the type of proposal which policy BP1 states will not be supported. Knowing these park buildings as well as I do, I am acutely aware that they lack any architectural merits, and indeed it is a moot point whether they are fit for habitation. That said, it would be wrong for the current application to seek to override the Sudbury Town Neighbourhood Plan unless there is convincing strong evidence to the contrary. To approve the application in its current form would be contrary to the local green space policy BP1, which takes precedence over any contrary Brent planning policies, and would undermine the fundamental purpose of this neighbourhood plan. Therefore, the current application, in my view, ought to be reconsidered and the revised application be fully encouraged, which is a like-for-like replacement.